Hey guys, what is going on? It is me, Sam. Welcome to this video. So this video is going to be, well, a new type of video for the channel. As the title says, it's going to be called ScapeTalk, and it's literally, well, I'm just going to be talking about random stuff. Now, this type of series is going to be very off the hook, and what I mean by that is that it's going to be like hardly anything of the video is going to be edited unless it needs to be. For example, if my phone goes off or something like that, but the majority of it is just going to be me like talking about random stuff, and it's just going to be like a free-flowing sort of video, and it's going to probably be quite long in length. It's not going to be like a quick 5-minute thing or anything like that. It could be 20 minutes plus, for example. It's just something to listen to. The content itself on the screen is nothing really related to the video. It might crop up at some points where it is related, but for the majority part, it has nothing to do with the video. So this is something you should probably just listen to. It's more like a little podcast with myself, just talking about a few things really. And yeah, the video itself is not really too influential on what I say or anything like that. So you don't need to worry about watching the video. Just put it to the side, play some RuneScape, just listen to it in the background, something like that, and we'll be good to go. So ScapeTalk, that is the name of the series. It's very, very, I don't know if it's original or not, but like, I don't know, it just sounded kind of cool. ScapeTalk, it's Scape skill, RuneScape, talking, talk, just makes sense, I think. So yeah, just got to ScapeTalk. Probably, I don't know if I put it episode 1. I'm not too sure. I don't know what to call it really. Like episode 1, video 1, vlog 1. We'll just have to wait and see. But ScapeTalk is the name of it. And for the first topic I want to speak about is the 07 project. Obviously, if you're a subscriber of mine and you have no idea what that is, then where have you been? Because for the last, well, month or two, I've been uploading videos regarding the 07 project, which is a series of mine where I hope to achieve the maximum total level in old school. So that is the whole series itself, in a nutshell, is to achieve maximum total level. And yeah, it's not an Iron Man, by the way. I can trade with people. It's a regular account. I can trade. That's it really. I've just got to get maximum total level. And I don't take donations either. I take donations to the extent of something like small. So if someone came up to me and gave me 5k, oh, clue scroll. If someone came up to me and gave me 5 mil, then I wouldn't take it. But 5k, if I need a rope at some point for something, then I take it. But that's that really. I don't take any large quantities of anything really. So yeah. So to the 07 project, just a heads up as well. I'm gonna accidentally show. I just showed my stats then, but like, for this part of the video, I will reveal my stats. I know some people don't like seeing it. Like, I don't know, it's just some people don't like seeing the progress of my account before the actual episode is out, because with the 07 project right now, I'm quite far ahead. You can probably just tell by just looking at what I've got on. For example, a whip. I think I've got like a dragon scimitar at the moment for the 07 project. So yeah, I'm quite ahead. But yeah, for this part of the video, I'm going to be talking about a few things like my goals currently in 07 and things like that. Because when I do the 07 project, I don't know, I guess I do talk about my goals, but like, it's just behind. I want to just, speak about where I am currently right now and things like that. So, yeah, these are my stats. I've got 1010 total level, which is pretty nice. Getting close to 6 mil total XP. So quite happy with that. I've got some nice combat stats, especially melee, or really just melee, because my, well, mage isn't too bad, 61, range is 51. But I've got 78 attack, which is my highest skill. I've got 70 strength and also 70 defense. I've got 74 HP, which is quite nice. And the skill I've been training for the last, well, maybe month. Yeah, it probably is about a month. I'm not too sure, maybe just less than a month, like properly, is Slayer. I'm currently doing Slayer right now. This is where the part of watching the video actually does link up with what I'm saying. But yeah, I'm doing Slayer. That's all I've been doing recently for the last 3 to 4 weeks. My current goal is to get 75 Slayer. Because what I want to do after 75 Slayer is get up all my stats to at least level 50. And I thought if I went for a pretty good sort of Slayer level goal, I should make a lot of money from all the drops, including clue scrolls, which I just got one there. Hopefully I can do it. If I can actually kill this one and see. I'd make a nice bit of bank from these. So yeah, I can do that. It's really easy. But yeah, I'm just hoping to, make enough money to get all my stats to level 50. Obviously, there's some skills which I can easily get to 50. It's just the Bibles, so like smithing, herb lore, construction, which is going to cost a lot of money, especially seeing as I'm 10 construction. And also, look at my hunter level 9. That's quite poor. And I've only got 1k XP. I actually got that from the museum, so I've actually not trained hunter on this account yet. which is quite strange. I don't really need it at the moment. That's the reason why. Like if I needed the hunter skill for something, then I would get it up. But for now with Slayer, it's not necessary. So that's why it's only 9. But yeah, that's the goals right now, 75 Slayer, and to also get 50 in each and every stat, just so it's a nice sort of base level so I can do some more quests. I do want to go for Barry's gloves. I've got a combat bracelet right now, but Recipe for Disaster requires a lot of things, including like 176 quest points. I currently have 102, so it is asking for quite a lot, and yeah, I don't know, it's going to take a while, and I just want to keep slaying really, but I know at some point I will have to stay away from Slay, you know, just pause, take a little break, and work on the other skills to get them up so I can actually unlock more stuff. So, talking about unlocking more stuff, I also want to get Fire Cape. I've got a Team 50 Cape right now. I don't know, I'm just looking at this. I'm thinking of getting 70 range, because when I've killed Jad, I've always used range, and I don't really want to use melee because I'm not too confident with using melee against Jad, because you've got to do the free prayer flicking compared to like just the 2. So I think I'm gonna go and try and get 70 range at some point. This will be in the future. Like I should really be using range right now to like kill these great demons or something to get the XP, but yeah, I don't know. I just like using melee. I just like the whip and everything I've got right now, like the torso. So that's why I'm just using all of that. But yeah, when I get 70 range, I will go ahead and kill Jad. Hopefully. I mean, I don't know. I could fail and have to wait a little bit longer, but I will attempt it at 70. Hopefully get it. So that'll be the Fire Cave. I also want to get Fury, which obviously I'll just buy. I actually could quickly check the price. Spell it wrong. That's why it's not coming up. Okay, Fury is 3 mil at the moment. So 3 mil for Fury. It is a lot of money for me at the moment, but it's not too bad at the same time. Like I could get one. If I get lucky with a clue scroll, I could, get close to buying one. I don't know. I've not really had like much luck with clue scrolls. Nothing to the extent of like being in the mills. But yeah, that could be quite nice to see if I can get something good from this. It'd be funny if I actually got something good from this clue. I'm not going to do it for the video unless I'm talking for that long, but I highly doubt it. These take me about, well, 15 minutes maybe, but I've still got to kill another 21 demons. I probably will start it in the video, but not really actually complete it. But yeah, Fury, 3 mil, and then also want to get Berserker ring. I've got a Slayer ring right now, which is kind of the only ring I've actually got, so I'm just wearing it for the Slayer. It doesn't have any bonuses, I don't think, it's just for the teleports. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the 07 project. I say that's pretty much it. It's quite a lot to sort of attempt to complete, but it's quite small compared to the actual project itself of getting max totals, so it kind of makes sense. So yeah. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is kind of the opposite of the 07 project, and actually talk about RuneScape 3. Now, unfortunately for all of my RuneScape 3 fans, I have some bad news for you. I don't like to say quit or use the word quit, but for now I'm going to be taking a break from RuneScape 3. I don't have any interest in RS3 at the moment. I always say it's kind of unfortunate that my interest went from RS3 because the majority of my viewers are RuneScape 3 related, or based I should say. So it's kind of just a kick in the teeth that my interest is gone. Like I don't like playing a game I don't enjoy. I think that's the same for everyone else. The fact that I make YouTube videos as well shouldn't change it, unless I was someone who was like, after the views, and it's like, yeah, oh well, I don't like the game, but I'll keep making videos on it just so I keep getting views on my videos and things like that. But I did kind of just lose interest in it. I was going for Trim Completionist Cape, which was a factor of it because I was doing Castle Wars, and it's like I literally log in just to stand still. Like that's not fun. I mean, I could AFK, which is what I kind of did, but like it just got repetitive, and it's just got annoying as well, like having to load up RuneScape each time, just to keep checking and all of that. Literally just standing there just felt so pointless, and that was not a big part of it, but like I kind of just realized I've done everything in the game a hell of a lot of times, like killing bosses and doing stuff like that. I've done it so many times, and it just gets boring sometimes. Like, oh, I'm gonna go kill Bandos, and it's like, yeah, the prices of things are quite cheap as well. And like, I'm not really someone who's too into the XP goals. Like, I know some people go for 200 mils, 120s. I've attempted to go for 120 cooking at some point. I got to 50 mil XP, but it just feels like a massive waste of time. I mean, that's just me as well. Like, obviously some people you know, have fun out of getting 200 mils and 120s. But like for me, I just personally feel like I'm just wasting my time. Like honestly, it just doesn't really seem like I'm doing anything. It's just me cooking until I get to a number and that's it. You know, I move on to the next skill and then like, I just feel like I could be doing something better. So that's why I decided to go to 07 as a different challenge. Like I actually prefer 07 Slayer than EOC. I always have done. I love RuneScape 3 for like Araxor, like using the abilities at Araxor. That's really good fun. I feel like that's actually a boss where abilities are kind of good to use. I suppose there's other ones as well, like Virago next, Rose of the Six, Calfight King. But like, I don't know, I just can't, again, with them bosses, I've done them so many times, it just got boring. So like, I want to go to 07. Like 07 has a lot of new stuff and it really interested me, like the boss pets. Like I want to go for all the boss pets eventually. It's a big goal, they're very rare, but I thought it could be quite fun to actually try and go for it. Obviously, yeah, that's going to be in the future. It's like, that probably is going to be after the 07 project, so not anytime soon, really, for that. But like, I've got other goals as well, which I just want to go for, and it's like, it's just, some items in the game, like, the price of drops are just worth more. Like a Zamorak Spear is like 15 mil compared to RS3, which is probably like 5 mil, or I don't know, I actually don't know about that, it could be more or less, but like, just an example, like majority of RS3 items are quite cheap, and it's little things like that, with the trim completion kit, which all goes together, and I just got bored, so I just decided to just give it a break and just play 07 as my main game, which, me personally, I don't see any problem in that. If my friend went from 07 to RS3, you know, I'd let them go. I'm not gonna be like, no, come back. But you know, obviously some people I can understand, but like it's not like I'm gonna change my mind, especially for a game that like I don't have interest in. If people rage at me, it's not gonna make me change my mind. It's more the fact if I just randomly, you know, liked RS3 again, I'd come back. But you know, people disliking my videos or being angry at me isn't gonna make me think, oh, hang on a minute, I'm gonna go back to RS3. I have no interest, so I'm gonna stay away and keep playing 07. So yeah, that's really it for the RS3. You could probably tell that I didn't really play it that much anyway, because I haven't been making videos on it for a while. But just a heads up in that, in case you are still like a bit confused what's going on. But 07 is what my channel is going to be about from now on. So yeah, there we go for that. So I have two more topics to cover. The first one of the two being university. I'm sure, again, most of you know I'm at university now. I made a video on it not too long ago. But if you haven't, then yes, I'm at university. I'm at Loughborough University, for anyone that is curious. I'm currently studying web development, which obviously is building websites, like coding, things like that, you know, working around the web. And, you know, I really enjoy that. I took like an IT course at college, and web design just stood out for me, and I enjoyed it. So I wanted to go a little bit further, go to university and study it, and you know, so far so good really with the university itself. Like the experience is really good. I'm enjoying myself, and you know, it is just good fun. At the very start, it felt weird because like I've never moved away from home before, so I can imagine for every single person, no matter if you're going uni or just moving out or anything like that, you know, even if you go for a school trip, you sometimes miss home. It's like, oh, this is a bit weird, like, you know, or go on holiday or whatever, but you know, I'm settled in now and it's pretty cool, and it's like I love it. So you know, it is cool. But university's going well. Hopefully I do well in general. Like I don't want to fail or anything like that, but I'll give it my best. And you know, I could finish at the end of the year like, I don't like this, or I could be like, I love this. You know, it's all giving it a go and just seeing it out. You know, there's no point worrying about it the first few weeks. You know, try out the first year, and if you like it, continue. I mean, it's common sense really, isn't it? It's kind of like the thing with like the 07 and RS3. If you don't like it, don't do it. If you do like it, then just continue. But yeah, that's it for university. I don't really know what to speak about anything else. I've just had good fun time, and I'm enjoying it, I suppose. Like going out, partying is good. I'm not really someone who goes out a lot before, but now, you know, every Friday there's always something going on. So yeah, I enjoy that. And then the final topic I have got to talk about is future videos. So again, now that I'm at university, I have, well, for live streams this is, I have like potential to stream at any time I want. Back at home, for some reason my internet was really bad in the evening, so I always used to stream in the mornings, but now I can stream at any time I want, and I can stream for however long I want. So if I want to crack out a 24-hour stream, I can just do that, and it's just a lot easier in my uni room than back at home. So I could crack out some streams of like 24 hours again. It could be a charity stream, it could just be a a 24-hour stream, it could be a 12-hour stream. We'll just have to see how that goes. I mean, it'd be, if I was to do one, I'd let you guys know, and we'd have like a little vote if, you know, you want it to be a 12-hour or 24-hour. And there we go for the task, 85 in a row, nice. And you know, I just have I'm a lot more flexible with my videos now, especially now that I have settled down into university. At the start, I was like, not really like forgetting about that I made videos, but more just the fact I was too busy to just sit down and make a video. You know, I was always doing something or worrying about something, and you know, now that I've settled down, I have time to sort of think and just get some videos out, kind of like what I'm doing right now. So future videos, obviously I'm going to continue with the 07 project, like making the vids on that. I've got the how to pronounce RuneScape words, which I did thoroughly enjoy making. I think some people did enjoy it, obviously some people didn't. I can't really tell if people don't like it now or not, because like I usually get people that dislike my videos anyway, just for the sake of it being an 07 video, but like, I don't know, I found it fun, and I've got like some words to cover, which I'm going to make another video on. Some people always tell me to like look on the pronunciation guide, but the thing is, with the pronunciation guide, it has like half of the words are missing. It's just not being updated. It's really bad. Just basic ones which aren't on the list. So that's why I just sort of go with the flow. And it's just a bit of fun, really, just to, you know, see some random words pop up and try and pronounce them. So it's just a bit of a joke, that type of video. And then for this video itself, like there's gonna be some ScapeTalks, just anything that pops up. You know, I can just talk about, put it into a video. And, you know, if you guys got any topics that you want me to talk about, you can just chuck into the comments as well, because I always read all the comments. And, you know, I always have a good time seeing what you guys are putting, as long as it's positive, really. Yeah, this is going to be it for the first ScapeTalk, episode 1, or whatever I'm going to call it. So if you guys have watched all the way through, I want you guys to comment Emerald, okay? So I'm just looking in the back, that's the first thing I saw. And yeah, that will be it for the first episode or first video of ScapeTalk. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed listening and also watching if you have watched it. If we can hit 200 likes for the video, that will be great. That will make my day. So if you have enjoyed it, make sure to just click the like button, and I can make more of these. So yeah guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.